I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. Okay. And I'm going to use my second computer and we're going to go test out the new Rondo Destructible Terrain stuff. I just put out a gameplay video this morning. If you've already seen it, you kind of already know what's going on. But I want to go do some sciencing, some PUBG testing to go see what all we can do with the new feature and how to really maximize it when we play Rondo. So we're going to use creator code CDOM. First thing I want to test is the damage of the pickaxe, because it weighs the same amount of space as a pan. They're both 40 capacity. It says perfect tool for breaking bones and breaking ground. However, with the pan, one shot to the head, with no helmet, of course, one shot to the head will kill the enemy. I'm curious if the pickaxe will do the same. I know it has, I think, less overall damage, but it might have a multiplier for headshots that allows it to be similar. So let's see. All right, so he's back to full health. Yay. Okay, there you go. So it is a one shot to the head as well, which is nice to see. Only when you're throwing it, though, of course. If you just swing it, I don't think it's the same damage. Or is it? Actually, now that I say that, I don't actually remember if it's the same damage. Actually, it should be the same damage, shouldn't it be? Yeah, it should be. So if he heals up fully. Yeah, one shot to the head. Pickaxe, there we go. And then one shot to the head. Yay! No, it didn't kill him. Oh. All right, let's just do it again. Right in the head. No, okay, it's not. So you can throw it and insta-kill him. But just by like a melee, it's not an insta-kill. So you just look at the ground and do the animation. Just left click. And so there you go. So that's one hit. I really can't even tell where I just dug. It's like that. I think it's like right there. And you can see. Oh, you can't just hold the trigger too. You have to keep hitting the left click, like to keep hitting. So Rondo's Destructible Terrain is going to allow you to do this. Dig holes into the ground with a pickaxe. And certain weapons will be able to be used to explode holes into the ground. Grenades, mortars, C4, Panzerfaust, etc. The maximum depth that you can dig or blow a hole up is 1.5 centimeters. Or no, 1.5 meters, not centimeters. That'd be going nowhere. 1.5 meters. And I think we reached max depth. Oh, we got a little more, looks like. Going down a little bit. Does it get rid of the grass? Oh, that's kind of cheeky though. It actually removes the grass, which is actually kind of good. All right. And look, that's pretty dang deep. Let me get my other keyboard here. Now, how long did that take us to dig like that? I wasn't counting, but too long, right? So like, if you're a solo player, digging like that is not going to be ideal. But I mean, look. Like, if you didn't know that guy was there, right? Imagine you're an enemy. Okay, you can clearly tell. You can clearly tell right there. But if he goes prone. Okay, now he's prone. I mean, you can't tell. Obviously, there's a hole there, so you kind of got to think, uh-oh. But you can't say anything. And what Synth is saying is a great point. If you do it behind a bush, imagine that. So like, let's say if you're smart. Oh, can you hold on? Let me see if this kills the bush. Oh, now that for that feature alone, that's actually kind of nice. Imagine this on Sandhawk, dude. I would spend half the game just destroying bushes. Okay, but no, if you're thinking strategically, here's the bush, right? Do it right behind the bush. And so you do this. Might be a second. Is someone counting right now? How long is this going to take us to do a proper hole? When I edit this video, I'll try to put a timer up. What's up, Rec? What's up, Kenny? It is going to be stronger in TPP for the person in the hole. But honestly, I think on TPP, you would have an easier time seeing somebody in the hole if you're not in the hole, because you can see kind of over up on the camera angle. Am I already there? Am I max depth? I think I'm max depth. Can I do it while I'm proned? You cannot swing while you're proned. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm actually max depth. Okay, now. Now. What's up, Jimmy? What? Yo, thanks for the prime, baby. 4 months in the dome. What's up? What's up, rat boy? Behind the bush. I mean, bro, that's intense. You would have it's right here. You would have no idea. You would have no idea. Just running up to this tree and then whoop. Or even you coming behind the bush. Even if you're a TPP player, I mean, bro, you have none. You have zero clue until you get like, you know, here. Oh shit. Yeet. It's pretty intense. And even though that could be considered ratty, right? Imagine the benefit of this kind of feature late game, though, is what I'm thinking about. You know, you're kind of pinned down in a tough spot. Let's do this. We'll go, where's throwables? Okay, so smoke grenade, right? You're getting shot. Maybe it's a duo. You guys are getting shot at. You get a smoke grenade to get a heal off. And you drop a frag. Pull back a little bit. And then boom. Look at that. Maximum depth is automatically achieved with a grenade. So now the smoke clears and nobody really has LOS on you. Like, obviously, if there's big hills, well, you know, of course, GG. But I mean, truly, you could go prone and be good. Oh, look, you can even go lower. I thought it was max depth of the grenade. Oh, maybe it's max depth of the C4. So really, I could have thrown that grenade and then been digging more. Yeah, 1.5 meters is the max depth. I just thought a grenade automatically did it, but it must be a C4. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. Okay. So that's max depth right there. I mean, dude, say what you will about, see, on the pickaxe is stupid. I get it. It's a little slow. It probably should be sped up. But bro, just with a couple of grenades or even one C4, like, let's see what a C4 does just in comparison. Yay. And then we'll do a Panzerfaust next to that. Imagine I just kill myself. All right, so boom, C4. Jeez. Now, can I go deeper with this one? Oh, you can go deeper with the C4 too. So it's a much, oh wait, no, I've already reached max depth. Okay, so you can barely go a little deeper even after a C4, but not by much at all. It's really kind of one and done with the C4. But bro, I mean, look at this. And then, you know, imagine this is a team game, a duos or a squad, and you had a couple cars. You could easily see how you could have, you know, nice terrain cover using the cars as additional cover. Like, that's pretty significant. That's a significant amount of cover. Let me throw these out of my inventory just so they're gone. These got nerfed, by the way. They made them smaller. Only 2 of them drop instead of 3 now. And they fall slower. I'm curious. We're gonna come back to that in a second. Okay, so look, that's a C4. Let's do throwable. We're gonna go 1, 2 frag grenades. Okay, so that's 1 C4. Throwables, 1, 2 C4. All right, we're gonna go Panzer. Okay. 1 grenade. Should be the same, huh? It appears to be about the same. Maybe the grenade's a little wider of a circle by a smidge. And then if I do 2 grenades, I mean, dude, you can full on duck and be covered here. And then if you do 2 C4s, I want to see if you can blow the ground under those. So C4. Yeet. C4. Hit the deck. Oh shit. We're gonna die. That second one hits. Okay. All right. That's 2 C4s. I don't think this is any bigger than the 1 C4, huh? Kind of felt like about the same. Maybe it's a smidge deeper as well. But maybe if you spread the C4 out a little bit, like kind of place them out, you know, 5 or so meters apart from each other, you can create a huge divot. Okay, so that's C4. Now this, the sticky bombs, you know, these are only on Karrakin, so these won't be on Rondo, but I was just curious if they actually did anything. They do. About the same size as a regular grenade. No, nude, that doesn't happen in PUBG. So we tested C4, Panzer, frag grenade, couple C4s, C4 sticky bomb. Is there any explosive that we didn't test? Mortar. Let's do a mortar. Okay. So what are we looking at there? 100, 200 meters. Yay. Boom! That's really close to hitting them. Oh, I think it hit the hole with the C4. Yeah, the C4 sticky bomb was here, but look at this. Dude, that's a big ass wide crater. I mean, look at that from a top-down perspective. That's the Panzer. That was 2 grenades. That was 1 C4. That was a mortar. That was a C4 sticky bomb. That's 2 C4. Yeah, mortar creates a lot. The mortar creates a lot, dude. That's really crazy. So you can imagine now a scenario where you, the enemy team, is like, oh, I see an enemy. You know, they're trying to build cover, or they're whatever. They're a long ways away. Let me launch this mortar at them. And if you don't kill them, you inadvertently just gave them a bunch of cover. I want to see what happens when I hit those triangles. Like, I wonder if it blows a hole under them. That was actually a really close one, huh? Oh, look. Oh, shit. That scared the crap out of me, dude. Oh, my God. I did not think it was landing right on me. Okay, well, that's also interesting, though. None of this is destructible. None of this is. Only like this part of the ground. So you still could create yourself a little something something, but only the dirt. Nothing around the concrete destructible. But look, here you go. So I mortared these, which also I thought these were going to be destroyable. You see how they have these cracks in them? I thought a frag grenade would have been able to destroy these, but apparently it doesn't. But look, there you go. So a mortar hit here, and this thing just moved with it. A mortar hit here right next to the rock. Oh, interesting. Damn. I mean, dude, look at this. How crazy is that to drive over? Like, is it impossible to drive over them? Imagine imagine you're just like cruising and you hit one of these potholes doing like a $130. Like, you're just trying to get into the circle and they've got mortars and you didn't see the mortar hole or something. You're just like, hold on guys, we're almost in the zone. Oh shit. That's gonna be an issue. All right, what about someone said, see, what about a gas can? That's a good question. And what about a vehicle? What if we blow up a vehicle? Gas can, so we need a gun, right? I don't think that did anything. No. All right, how about the vehicle? Yeah, that didn't do anything. Quickest way to blow up a vehicle is to shoot it in the engine, by the way. You didn't know that. Okay. Oh. I mean, it's not much at all, but it actually did create a mini explosion. So vehicle explosions do something, just not really enough to justify blowing your car up. But there you go. BRDM, let's see. That's the whole point of this test. Let's figure it out. BRDM. Wait, where'd it go? Okay. For the Panzerfaust, you shoot it in the rear. That's the least armored position. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, remember, I just created that hole with the Panzers. Yeah, the BRDM was a bit bigger. The explosion from it. Not to mention, a BRDM is already great cover. Trying to see if I can go under it. Yay! Ying 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 ying! Yay! Whee! There you go. Oh! Okay, no, get me off that. I don't want to die. Get me off that thing. All right, interesting. Let me do a couple more tests here. How does it work with trees? Okay. Can I still climb up it though? Not really. Maybe a little bit. Ooh. Okay. Let's go see what it does to a tree exactly. Spawn the red zone. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think it'll do anything because it's not an actual explosion. Like the Carrick and black zone, that would, but that's a good point. We'll test it out. What if the tree just fell over? So it does everything around the tree, which is honestly kind of better because then you still get the tree. You can still, like, you know, hide behind the tree, and you have this divot now. Dude, look, this feature is actually really cool. It may seem like a meme because everyone chooses to make fun of the pickaxe, which I agree. It's, you know, the pickaxe needs to get sped up. It's a little bit of a meme. Doing that for an hour. But the feature itself, dude, it's a really cool feature. And you can see a lot of very useful scenarios with it. So the ground is coded in a certain way where, like, when you get around a compound, it's no longer dirt, right? It's all like concrete. So the explosion just stops. You can't like go under something, which makes sense. I mean, but I was just thinking, I wonder if you could like go under a half wall. I mean, look, I mean, dude, even cheeky as hell, this angle. Instead of like having to walk up to a fence and be like, okay, well, here I am peeking. Like, you have this like really cheeky freaking head peek you could be doing. And you could do this with a grenade. You don't even need a C4. One grenade was a really good size hole and depth. Failed to create red zone. Fantastic. Maybe the red zone isn't on this map. Let's go see about the bamboo forest, right? Because this is all destructible stuff. Like, the bamboo's all going to fall down. Let's C4. Yeet. See what happens when you do it in the water? Could be interesting. Did it do anything here? I don't think it did anything there, huh? It did? Oh shit, okay, let me pay attention a little better. Oh, it did. Wow. I mean, not that that's really useful in any feature, but it does interact with that. That's interesting. Huh. Oops. What about next to the bridge? How does it react there? None of this should get affected, huh? Like just the side part? Oh. Yeah, look at that. It does. Sneaky Navy SEAL. It makes you stand up right there. Yeah, there's a certain amount it'll only allow you to take away. Same thing here. It doesn't work on rocks and boulders is what the thing says. So nothing really should happen up here, right? This should be a non-event. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, I thought I fell off. And remember, I'm doing C4 just because it makes the biggest explosion, but all this stuff can be done in the game with hand grenades. It said you can use it to destroy terrain beyond a wall or fence from the other side. No, I think we tried that at the half wall over there. Nothing happened, remember? But no, I'll go try again, but I'm pretty sure nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens up there. It's considered rock. So let's go find like a fence. Here would be another good example to use it on, right? Or a good test spot. I would expect that this stays untouched, but that gets dug and that gets dug on that side. Yeah, there you go. So it just creates a moat around a hard, immovable piece. So a very useful feature for grenades, C4, Panzerfaust are useful too. You know, what kind of implications will it have if you think about implications of the feature, both in favor of the person doing it and in favor of the other people who get it done to them. So like, let's say you're in a late game situation and maybe you don't have a divot. Maybe you're just behind this tree and the enemy snipes you and they can't get the finishing shot on you. So they throw a frag grenade at you. You know, if they don't kill you with that frag grenade, inadvertently, they've just created an additional hole that you can take advantage of now and actually aggress back to them. Like if you're behind this tree, you know, someone throws a grenade and doesn't kill you, you could use that. Like then this hole becomes an advantage for you, you know? So that's something to keep in mind. If you knock somebody at that rock, you throw a grenade and you're like, all right, push on that grenade, and you're the one pushing. By the time you get there, if that person isn't dead, like you got to be like, okay, are they in the hole now? Like it's an extra kind of tactical thought you have to take into consideration. As a countermeasure, Molotov and blue zone grenade. Let's see. Yeah, so a maximum sized hole will be countered fully with a Molotov, and a blue zone grenade definitely would. Blue zone grenade goes wide, like real wide. Because you still want frag grenades, you know, like you still want that item in the game. You're gonna want it to be able to push people and kill people, but a C4, like, yeah, I think I would much prefer a C4. If nothing else, just to give you a second to be able to, you know, boost, heal, whatever, and then kind of get back in the fight. Dude, these are cheeky. Ooh, you got to be careful not to shoot the dirt like I did, though. You got to be a little bit up. Very cheeky. Folding shields. Okay. C4 on a moving car. Okay. Okay. There goes your folded shields. All right. Whoops. Folded shield. All right. Maximum depth. Can you put a shield in here? Cannot install shields. Okay. So you could put a shield down in the base of the hole. Can't put a shield. Can't put a shield. Great game. You could legit give yourself a nice little fortress here, though, late game. If you were playing squads and you had a field ending, all you need is 2 grenades, a couple folded shields, or even these, right? Because these don't get destroyed by the grenades. There you go. I mean, dude, cover for days. Boom. Tactical gear in general might be making a return. PUBG has not confirmed anything in that. You can still spawn it on custom game, which is what we're doing. Yeet. Wait. Ying! Okay, you get the idea. My car hit the little hole that I created and stopped moving. You get the idea. Yeah, it'll work on a moving vehicle. So a quick recap, if you're just tuning in, this feature is available right now on update 29.1, but it is only available on Rondo. You can do it with a pickaxe, which is very slow. I would not recommend the pickaxe option because you have to then sacrifice a butt pan, which doesn't make sense. The pickaxe can one-shot an enemy in the head with no helmet, just like a butt pan can if you throw it, but not if you're just melee swinging. Look at it. Look, you can barely see the guy, and I got this super height advantage. Otherwise, this is a very cheeky feature, and I think PUBG honestly should add this feature to all maps. I think this is a very good feature in the game. I would like to see this come to the game. I miss him? There we go. We tested the vehicles, the explosives, Panzerfaust, C4, sticky bombs, frag grenade, gas cans, vehicle explosions, mortars, all the stuff. Will the crater save you from an explosion? LOS. Oh, Feather, I didn't test that. You know, my immediate answer to you would be it just depends on the LOS angle. Because the way that PUBG explosives work is the explosive is a 360-degree radius. And so if you are in the LOS of the grenade when it explodes, you'll take damage. But maybe if you're in the maximum depth of the hole and the grenade falls on the outside edge of the flat ground, you probably wouldn't take damage, is what I would think. C4 would still get you though, of course.